This is a brand spanking new Lexus NX200t, and the T stands for turbo, and this is one badass looking car, sort of like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, mean, lean, and ready to take on the competition. And recently we had the chance to test the hybrid version of this, which, well, wasn't lean, mean, and ready to take on the competition. It was anything but that. It was in fact relatively slow, 0 to 60 in just under 10 seconds. So the question is, when you take out that hybrid powertrain and stuff in the 2-liter turbo, is it faster? Let's find out right now on the Fast Lane Car. Under the hood is a 2-liter turbo, yes indeed, a turbo built by Toyota that puts out 235 horsepower and 258 pound-foot of torque. It is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission that feeds all 4 wheels. Now this is the F-Sport, so it's the sharpest knife in the drawer. Let's see if that means it's also the fastest. You know, I made you wait long enough, and in fact, I waited long enough. Let's just find out how fast this is in a straight up 0 to 60 run at a mile above sea level. Now I'm going to put this in sport mode just to keep it as fast as possible, and I'm not going to use the paddle shifters because we always let the car shift itself. So let's find out right now. Lexus probably doesn't consider that it's competing with the German rivals such as the BMW X1 with the 300 horsepower turbo, but you know what? At an as-tested price of just over $45,000, they probably are, especially in the enthusiast mind. So let's see how fast this is from 0 to 60. The hybrid did it in just under 10 seconds. This better be a lot faster. I'm going to do 2 runs. This first one I'm just going to floor it, and the second one I'm going to brake torque it. All right, here we go. Flooring it. All right, there you have it. You know, we're a mile above sea level. Things are slower up here. You could probably subtract a second from that time if you're living with the rest of the sea level folk, but 9.27 is nothing to write home about, and that is in sport mode. So let's try it one more time. This time I'm going to brake torque it, build up a little bit of that turbo boost. Basically, I'm keeping my left foot on the brake, my right foot on the accelerator, and then I'm just letting go of the brake to get the best possible time out of this that I can. All right, here we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. 7.87. So we're looking at a much faster time. Is it fast enough? You know, I'll leave that to you guys to decide. This NX200t is sort of like bringing a fork to a knife fight. I mean, you'll be able to poke the competition with it, but if you really want to compete with the Germans, Audi, BMW, and Mercedes, you're going to need at least 300 horsepower to make this a serious contender for the enthusiast. Otherwise, it's a fine car for touring, fun car for driving, but certainly not a car that's going to scare the Germans. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and all kinds of 0 to 60 reviews. Ciao. Let's try something fun. I'm going to put in economy mode, eco mode. I'm going to brake torque it, and I'm going to make a prediction that this is very similar to the time that it was in the Sport Plus mode, because the car knows that I want all the power, so it's going to give me all the power. Here we go. Yeah, about 1/10 of a second slower, 7.98. And that could be due to the fact that I was going in the other direction. So we've done this before, but really when you floor the car, it says, hey, the driver wants all the beans. So even if I'm in eco mode, I'm gonna give you all the beans. And it did give me all the beans. I'll do it back one more time. Let's try it again. And this time, let's go into sport mode. Here we go. Last time. Oh yeah. Well, there we have it. Almost identical. So figure about a 7-second car at sea level. And that BMW X1 that I was talking about, that's more of a 5-second car.